Welcome to Texas World Speedway for race number 28. Should be 28. AJ Green and Alfred Green starting on the front row. Here's the full qualifying results. We'll now take you to trackside. So, the 3 more races, 4 if we include this one. That means 3 drivers will have to make it on points. The next 3 races we get different winners, then there will be 3 drivers who would make it on points. Here's the race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Field is rolling. AJ Green pulls off and he into the wall already. He's got lots of damage on the left side. You know, his teammate is right behind him. Could there be a little game they're playing? AJ Green is already in the chase. Picked up 2 wins in the first 2 races. I don't think he'll do that. Purposely just pulled out, let his teammate go up front. Because remember, Hayden is now fourth in points. So it looks like Hayden will lead him to the line. So I believe it's Hayden, William Brock, and Jordan Newman, the highest running of them all without a win. Let me just double check that. Whoa, to hear myself. Now there's 2 of me's. Alright. So yes, Hayden, Jordan Newman, William Brock. Matt Haas is the 4th highest. He's only 2 points away from behind William Brock, and there's a 7 right there. Pace car's in. AJ Green leads him. Follows the pace car to pit road. His teammate will lead him. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Texas World Speedway. Two Fords all the way down to the bottom. Everyone else stays side by side. And to turn 1. Remember, leading a lap, extra bonus point. Here goes Tony Newman in the 14 looking inside. He's already won a race. He won it at Kansas. Here they go. He's going for the race lead. Whoa, whoa, here we go. 1 car all the way up the racetrack. So it's a 43. Look at this. 4 wide. It's not going to work. Not going to work. First lap led by Tony Newman in the 14. Into turn 1. If they keep it 3 wide, it should be alright. AJ Green now goes a lap down. Wait, they can't make it here. Someone's going to spin out. Watch right there in the middle. Watch right there and right in the middle. Sam Curtis has some room. There's Matt Haas in the 18 car, who's only 2 points away. He's out of the top 10, so where William Brock sits, he was 5th at the line. I think he's fallen maybe 7th or 8th right now. Sam Curtis going to try to make it 4 wide. Remember, 1 more win and he can have a shot at the championship. I think this is only his 9th or 10th race. Watch the 1 and the 11. Getting pretty crazy here. 3 wide. Back to 3 wide racing. 3 wide's okay. Lots of room. Plenty of room to go 3 wide, 4 wide. Not so much. Very crazy when you enter turn 3 and 4. No one wants to go all the way down to the bottom. So right there, Sam Curtis is a checkup. Alfred Green is the race leader. Cody Evans in a 20 car who still needs to win. So is the 34. Needs to win. These 2, we're starting to see these 2 up to the front a lot more often. You can see how aggressive they are. They're starting to start racing harder, qualify harder, everything. 18 dove to the bottom here. Right now he is right now, well, he was 19th at the line. I think he still is. Maybe a bit lower, maybe a bit higher. The bonus point just makes calculation a bit more confusing. William Brock, he would be, well, now he's 5th. So that's 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 39, plus the extra 6. The extra 6 bonus points. I guess you could just subtract 6. I don't know. Why am I talking about math? Screw that shit. Race. It's race. Just points. Who cares? Nothing complex. Cody in the 20 car. Up to second. Well, still second. He clears at 78. So AJ Green, he's a lap down. He's somewhere in the pack. All the way at the back. Start on the pole. Yeah, I don't know if there was any game playing. Here we go, 4 wide. If he purposely just went off, if he was told to go off, just allow his teammate to lead him at the line and potentially get that bonus point, the extra bonus point. Of course, the most bonus points you can get is 12. It would have been 15, but we got rid of the 3 bonus points for a win. Used to go down for 46, 42, 41, all that stuff. A 3-car breakaway from the pack should be good for these guys. They're pulling away. They're not anywhere near traffic, so they're not really in danger here. The 7 is slowly falling back. He's down to 9th. With Matt Haas only 2 points away. That's 2 spots if everything plays out. If not, right now it should be, well, let's see where the 18 car crosses. At the line, he is 15th. So okay. 7 points? I don't know. So get into the top 10 will be much more easier. Cody Evans at a 20 car. Down to the bottom. He's going to take the race lead. Remember, leading that lap. 1 bonus point. But I think it doesn't matter to these two. Look at the run Alfred Green gets, but Cody barely edges him out. Drag race, Hayden's going to get a huge run. He doesn't really have to win. Just got to get good finishes, but I think he wants to win this. 3 spots remaining. If he wins this, then Matt Haas has nothing to worry about. Not really worry. Well, yes, he still has to worry. But then the next spot will go to him. If he remains wherever. Now, either if Matt Haas cannot get by William Brock or win a race, he has to rely on a repeat winner or one of these guys to win a race so the spot can carry over to him. Yeah, I think so. Here comes the 10 car, up to second, slides up. Gonna get a push from a fellow Ford. Nope, here he goes. Alfred Green gonna make a move to the bottom. 3 wide over here. There's Jeff Bright in the 48. That famous 48 car. I've barely seen up front. Tough season for Jeff Bright. But he has a chance to win today's race. 7th, battling with this teammate who's already won a race. Let's see if he's gonna cut him some slack, or will Fisher say whatever. Well, not whatever. If he says whatever, then he'll just let him go, right? I think so. So far so good, but they're, oh my god, I thought they were gonna go 4 or 5 wide right there. William Brock slowly closing in. Actually, he's down to 10th. Matt in the 18. 14th right now. 83, a fellow Toyota. Will he move him out? Will he move out of the way? Or his teammate Malik Nevins, who's not competing for the championship, he's still got a chance. There's more than 3 races left, including this one. So it's still possible for these guys to get the 3 wins and get into the chase, but it's highly unlikely. But for Sam Curtis, it's only need 1 win. Right now he's 25th. There's Joe Jefferson, who was so damn close at winning at Auto Club, and he got screwed over by a lap car again. Thought that was going to be his big break, but it wasn't. With Caleb Newman winning that race, that means there's going to be an extra spot, so Jordan Newman in the 42 took it. Now there's also a chance that Matt might catch Jordan Newman, because he's all the way down in 28th. Got these 3 guys battling. They don't care, they've already got victories. Eli Bright in the 88 and 37th. He almost got the Coca-Cola 600 and the All-Star race. What could have been history, making the sweep. No one's ever won the 600 and the All-Star race at the same weekend. And he almost did it twice. He almost did it. Got passed. Well, first time he got turned around, finished second. And he got passed on the last lap in a 600. Finished second. 18 is now, he's closing in slowly. 83 to the bottom. Might get some sort of run on the top. And Malik Nevin's going to give him the middle. Goes all the way to the top. Big run for Nevins. This track is like a mixture of a super speedway and an intermediate racetrack. Or just a speedway. Montreal Classic. Slowly closing on William Brock. He's 8th. James Crafton in 43 was one of the drivers who was up there with points, but then fell back. A couple bad races and he probably needs to win it. So we just got past the halfway point, or we're on the halfway point, and we're caution free so far. Alfred Green in the 34 in front. Big lead right here to go 3 wide. Side by side for second, Cody in the 20 car. William Brock in the 7 coming behind. Down to the bottom they go. There's Matt up there out the outside line behind the 83. He's got to battle his teammate all the way to the top. Look at the run. That 18 car is fast. 10th right now. And William Brock is now 11th. So he'll need 2 spots to be ahead, I think. William Brock falls out. Well, no. Now he's out of it. So the bonus points. So he's good. He's good. Bonus points might be pretty intense now with the top 10 being awarded that. It can mean everything. It can mean the championship. Nearing the 10 to go mark, still caution free. Here comes a 78. Hayden to the bottom. Took a big break without having running full time in any series, and he comes back. He signs with the 78. He didn't do so well in the beginning, but now closing in on the chase. He's 3rd in points. Well, no, 4th in points. In 2nd right now. Of course, he doesn't have to win really. Just got to get consistent, good finishes. Of course, he wants to win. He hasn't tasted victory lane in so long, but so has a lot of drivers. So he's not the only one. Matt is slowly closing into the top 5. He's scooting away from William Brock in the 7. So Jordan Newman, who's ahead of him, but I think William Brock would get Jordan Newman. So not too much worry there. If we don't get a new winner, then of course they'll go down to 4 spots. Pretty clean race here at Texas World Speedway, kind of. They didn't wreck, they didn't cause any accidents. Coming to 10 to go. Let me check how far ahead of Jordan Newman is ahead of William Brock. Here comes Hayden. Look at this top 7 now, single file. Trying to play it safe here. William Brock is 8 points behind, and I think where Jordan Newman sits, he would go ahead, get by Newman. Can you believe it? No caution so far, these guys. Newman now is even farther back, 31st. There's Kalen, who won Auto Club. Yeah, Auto Club. 4 wide over here. 11 up top. He gets a big run. There's 7 and 12th. He would lose 1 and gain 1. Pretty much stay wherever he is, I think. Might gain a couple spots. Tony Newman now up to 2nd. Hayden down to 3rd. Fisher 4th. Battle for 5th. Matt to the outside. He gets a spot. More spots the better. Here we go. Inside line. Try to side draft off the 10 and see the 18. Extremely aggressive today. He knows he's only 2 points away. He's got it. As long as everything plays out right, he should be able to go ahead and be in that spot. So it took them this long to get them to settle down, and they're mainly single file. The tires wearing down and the cars start adjusting a bit. Alfred Green in the 34 has probably led the most laps so far. Hayden in the 78. Here comes the Fisher. There's Tony Newman in the 14. The 18 now goes by the 10 car. He's now off the 5th. Probably the biggest mover. Here he goes, gonna get the draft off the 5 car. As he looks to the inside, looking, try to get the 4th away. Being extremely aggressive, trying to get as much points as possible. Right out at 6 bonus points where he sits. Still in 5th, could not get the jump on the 5 car. Here comes Hayden in a 78. Alfred Green, who needs to win, he's still up front. 5 to go when they come to the line. No, 78 is going to go without a fight. He's doing everything he can here. It's much harder. It's kind of like a super speedway and a speedway mixed into both. The real Texas World Speedway, which of course is I wouldn't say abandoned, but I guess no one races there no more. They could reach up to like 212. 212. No restrictor plates. Now Michigan, like, what about Michigan? You can like reach 220. Now Michigan is a whole different story. Texas World, I think, is a bit more banked. That gives it that extra speed. It makes it feel like it's a super speedway. I think. I'm not 100% sure. 4 to go. So the 18 falls back to 6th. He was very aggressive, still aggressive. Doesn't need any more, but he probably wants more. Came so close at Michigan, no surprise that he's doing well here today, since we're both for extremely similar racetracks. Here comes the 78. Alfred Green has dominated this race, but he's not doing everything he can here. Hold back that the 78 car. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go left at Texas World Speedway. Hayden still trying to get at Tony Newman, Fisher, and the 10 car L Legacy. That is your top 5. Hayden lays back a bit, maybe just trying to get that huge draft. He slides up, he looks a bit higher than Alfred Green, might try to get a run out of this. Coming to 2 laps to go. Hey, Matt in the 18 car, looking to take 5th back, trying to get into the top 5. 7, 8 all over his back bumper. Here he goes, he's looking. Coming to the white flag. Well, caution-free race here at Texas World Speedway. Unless we get one on the white flag, that would count. The white flag is out. One more time around. Can Alfred Green hang on? Into 1 and 2. He's got a good lead here, but he's in a perfect spot. But let's see how well it's going to work out here. Not going to drive it in. Going to keep it steady. Battle for 3rd, possibly. Matt in the 18 closing in. Checkered flag is out. Alfred Green is going to win at Texas World Speedway and punch his ticket into the chase. And here comes the rest of the field. Coming to the line. Waiting on the 77 who went a lap down. Off of 4. Started 1st, finishing last. Tough day. Tough day. There it is. Alright, let's take a look at the 4 race results. Oh wait, I think this is race 28, 29, 30, okay. A little mix up there, so it's actually race 20. Did I say race 27 or 28? I said more than 3 races and no, that wasn't right. So Alfred Green wins it, he punches his ticket. Hayden gets 2nd, Tony 3rd, Fisher 4th, Matt 5th. My god. Man, the car was fast. He was all over the place the whole race. He didn't do so well right at the beginning. He went all the way up to the top, dropped out of the top 15, came back up, got back in the top 5. Al Legacy 6th, Nuno 7th, Justin 8th, Jeff 9th, and J Pops gets 10th, and William Brock just one spot away from the top 10, and that could have made a difference because of the extra bonus point he would get for 10th, and now it's going to go to someone that's not even competing for the championship. Well, still a chance, remember. Oh wait, no. Now there's 2 races left, so no. Oh yeah. So here's the rest of the race results. I think this is our second caution-free race, is it? I don't know. If it's not, it's our first. And everyone finishes the race, but only one car finished a lap 10, and that was our pole sitter, AJ Green, who never even got to lead the first lap. 41 cars finished the race on the lead lap. Alfred Green is your race winner. Will now take you to victory lane. Coming up, the ARCA race. Should be a little bit more interesting than this. Still a good race overall.